Obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD, is often misunderstood. People imagine it as a need for order or a fear of germs. However, OCD can manifest in many forms. One of the most severe and distressing is suicidal OCD. Suicidal OCD is a subtype of OCD where a person experiences intrusive, unwanted thoughts about suicide. These thoughts are not a desire to die, rather they are a terrifying preoccupation with the act itself. This leads to extreme anxiety and distress. Sufferers often feel incredibly isolated and ashamed of their thoughts. Imagine living with a constant nagging fear of harming yourself even though you have no desire to do so. This is the reality for individuals battling suicidal OCD. The fear is very real and debilitating. It is crucial to understand that suicidal OCD is not the same as being suicidal. People with suicidal ideation want to end their lives. Those with suicidal OCD fear the idea of suicide and are desperate to avoid it. What makes suicidal OCD particularly distressing is its cyclical nature. A thought, image, or even a news story about suicide can trigger intense anxiety. This leads to compulsive behaviors as the individual tries to neutralize the distress. These compulsions can be mental, such as repeatedly checking one's mental state. They can also be physical, like avoiding sharp objects or high places. While these compulsions offer temporary relief, they reinforce the cycle of OCD. The fear grows stronger with each repetition. For example, someone with suicidal OCD might see a news report about a suicide. This could trigger intrusive images of themselves taking their own life. The fear becomes overwhelming. They might start mentally reviewing their day, searching for any sign that they might act on these thoughts. This provides temporary relief. However, it reinforces the belief that the intrusive thoughts are dangerous and must be controlled. This cycle can be incredibly isolating. Shame and fear often prevent individuals from seeking help. They worry about being misunderstood or even hospitalized. This silence only strengthens the grip of OCD. There is hope for those struggling with suicidal OCD. Effective treatments are available. With professional help, individuals can learn to manage their intrusive thoughts and live full and meaningful lives. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is a particularly effective treatment. Specifically, exposure and response prevention, or ERP, a type of CBT, helps individuals confront their fears in a safe and controlled environment. Gradually, they learn that their intrusive thoughts have no power over them. Medications such as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, or SSRIs, can also be helpful in managing the anxiety and depression often associated with OCD. Mindfulness techniques like meditation can also be beneficial. These practices help individuals become more aware of their thoughts and feelings without judgment. Support networks are crucial. Connecting with others who understand the experience of suicidal OCD can provide invaluable support and hope. Crisis intervention services are also available for those in immediate distress. Living with suicidal OCD can feel like being trapped in a never-ending nightmare. However, it is essential to remember that you are not alone and recovery is possible. With the right treatment, support, and self-compassion, you can break free from the grip of OCD and reclaim your life. It takes courage to reach out for help, but it is the first step towards a brighter future. Remember, your thoughts do not define you. You are stronger than you think. There is hope and healing is possible.